Hey everyone, this installment I'm going to be discussing a couple things about the batteries. I'm going to be discussing manual versus automatic batteries, also battery life of the volcano versus the magma. So just watch this if you want. One thing I want to point out, the battery lives on the volcano website are based on somebody who's a heavy smoker, somebody who chain smokes. So when they say the volcano battery lasts 15 minutes and the magma battery lasts 45 minutes, well, that's based on somebody heavy smoking who's a heavy smoker, so they're figuring heavy vaping. All right. I saw a few posts where somebody on the message board on Volcano was complaining that his magma battery died after 2 hours. Well, you know what? 2 hours is pretty freaking good. On the website, the magma battery is stated to be worth 45 minutes of steady vaping. And again, that's a person who's a heavy smoker who's just like constantly, So actually, I've been using these over the past 2.5 weeks. I used the magma as I got it like yesterday, and I tried it out a lot today. Gave it heavy use today while I was at the wine festival, and let me tell you, during the wine festival, I went through 3 of the volcano batteries, and I went through the magma battery just once, and what I have to say is the volcano batteries generally last me about 20-25 minutes of vaping. The magma battery lasts me about an hour and a half of vaping. Now, there's also the question of automatic versus manual. Okay? And let me show you the difference between automatic and manual. Alright? Because there's always a lot of questions. I know I had a lot of questions when I first started getting into vaping. An automatic battery is one, it's got a sensor in the bottom, down in here, down at the very bottom. Alright? And when you hit it, it forces air and hits the sensor on the bottom and forces it to turn on like this. I mean, I don't even have a cap on this. This is just a straight battery, right? Okay, that fires a sensor just breathing in on it. You can see I'm not getting any vapor, it's just a battery. Alright, the problems with the automatic batteries is sometimes they turn on when you're not expecting them to, or they stay on. I've seen a couple times on at least one of my automatic batteries where it has stayed on even when I've stopped inhaling, and what I have to do is blow out through the battery to get it shut off. Okay? Now a manual battery, I don't know if you can see this even because it's all black, but there's a button here. There's a button right there, and what you do is when you inhale it, you push the button and it fires the battery. So you don't get those accidental turn-ons, you don't get it stuck or anything else. Now the difference between the batteries is like I said, on the website it does say the volcano batteries last about 15 minutes for on average, and the magma batteries last about 45 minutes on average. Now, I was at the wine fest today. I went through 3 of the magma batteries over maybe 2.5 hours, and they were just done, completely done. The magma battery lasted me about an hour and a half, but again, that's a manual, so maybe the ones in my pocket that were automatic were misfiring. I don't know. I just don't know. Another thing I want to show you is the charger. So what I'm going to do is pick up this camera here and show you. When you take it out of the charger, you see that light turning on the end while I'm unscrewing it? That's because it's making contact with the inside there of the charger, and it's discharging. It's discharging while I'm unscrewing it. Alright? The best thing to do on that when you're disconnecting it is to unplug the unit and then unscrew it. That's what I found. So, be that as it may. But yeah, the difference between the batteries, I mean the automatic, you gotta, if you suck on it, it turns on. Manual, you suck on it, see I'm not hitting the button, it's not even turning on. Till I hit the button. Then you got it. Alright, so just for anyone who wants to know, that's the difference between automatic and manual, and that's the difference between the charge times of batteries. And like I said, the V batteries, the volcano batteries, last me a good 20-25 minutes of vaping, and but they stay strong all the way through until they totally crap out. I mean, they must be like lithium or something. And again, the magma lasts me about an hour and a half of vaping before it craps out. And you know, there's I'm sure you can find technical specs online if you go to the Volcano site. That's volcanoecigs.com, and those will give you the technical details of it. I have no information on the Inferno batteries because I haven't tried an Inferno yet, so I can't give you my honest opinion on that. Although I am loving the magma. It is good. The magma tanks are working out, but I mean, I love the volcano, I love the magma. They all feel great in my hand. They're giving me that stimulation. I'm enjoying it. So, you know, if you want to quit smoking that crap, you know, they're putting carpet glue and all sorts of crap in it, you know, get off that crap. Get an e-cigarette from a reputable company with good stuff. It's going to save you money. It's going to save your life. Yeah, I know they want to ban them, but you know why? The tobacco company, they're not losing any money because they're the ones extracting the nicotine. The only ones complaining are Big Pharma, who are making the nicotine patches, the nicotine supplements, and the states and federal government, who are losing the tax money on the tobacco. Those are the ones bitching. So you got to complain about it? Call your congressman and say, hey, you know what? This is better for my health. You know what, FDA? You should be protecting the public health. Do your damn job and stop being a bitchy whiner. So, you know what? If I even have to pay a sin tax on them, I'm good with that. As long as it's not killing me. Alright, well, you know, but that was the comparison for you. So enjoy that, and good night.